Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network, and it's time to take a look at our midday livestock trade with livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And Kyle, we're seeing some green here this morning in the livestock complex. Tell me what you see for trade this week in the market.
That's a good question, Lacey. Friday we saw option expiration here in this October contract, and we saw the open interest dropped over 6,200 contracts in the entire complex, but most of that came out of the October there, both those options going off. Now, interesting to note that the 230 strike had quite a few puts and calls there. The calls were, there were quite a few, several thousand calls actually abandoned. Nobody was really bullish. And then turn around to this market up $1.85, $1.87 here today. Spreads are getting sold off pretty hard here this morning. We got October losing to December, December losing to Feb, and Feb losing to April across the board. So this looks to be non-commercial. Cash was a little weaker here last week. Feeder cattle were up 397 on October board. November's up 427, and the January's up 430. So again, if these spreads do continue to be red throughout the day, it could be tough here for us to have sustained upward momentum here for the rest of the week. Now, folks are kind of saying both sides of the aisle here on cash trade. Box beef was steadied a little bit higher here this morning, 66 higher on the choice, $1.95 higher on the select, but it's going to take a lot more than that, I think, in order for the packers here to keep slaughter pace up where it's at. So we are still looking to see what kind of happens here at the slaughter pace. We got some big plans down here in Colorado for 7 to 10 days for maintenance. That was scheduled maintenance. And then we'll be looking for the show list this week. Our government reports are still kind of hit and miss here. There are still some reporting services that are working as far as box beef and some things like that. But as far as slaughter data, it could get touch and go here later in the week, Lacey.
Okay, thank you so much, Kyle. That is livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And if you'd like to call him, it's 308-708-7340. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.
From livestock barns to cornfields, producers count on an operating line of credit from Farm Credit Services of America to help make their operations more profitable. With multi-year commitment options, digital tools and remote deposit, and the ability to only borrow what you need when you need it, our operating line of credit makes financing your needs easier. Visit fcsamerica.com/line of credit or call 800-884-FARM to learn more. Terms apply. See website for details.
Let Gingrich Structures bring your building ideas to life with the Midwest's top quality post frame buildings. From custom shops and garages to commercial storage and all things ag. Large or small, we do it all. Building exactly what you want with endless design options, premium materials, and a team that gets it done right. Your custom building is just a call away. That's Gingrich Structures, spelled Ginger, I-C-H, structures.com.
Welcome back from the Tractor Tuesday Market Desk. I'm Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network. Visit TractorTuesday.com. Corn futures are flat to a penny lower in quiet trade to start the week, with the overall recent range continuing to hold. Early week rains will slow harvest in some areas, with overall pace likely in line with average. There will be no crop progress report released today. Weekly export inspections were strong at 1.6 million metric tons, with year-to-date pace holding at 156%. Soybean futures are nearly mixed today with choppy trade, and weekly export inspections were 768,117 metric tons, with year-to-date pace falling to 85%. Wheat futures are mixed to lower today. Wheat inspections were a little lower. Year-to-date pace holding at 117%. December corn is up 1 at 420. March up a half at 436 1/4. November soybeans are down 3/4 at 1017 1/2. January down 3/4 at 1036 1/4. December Chicago wheat is down 1/4 at 515 1/4. March down 1/4 at 532 1/4. Kansas City December wheat is down 1 1/4 at 495 3/4. March down 1 1/4 at 517 1/4. October live cattle are up 55 at 231.57. December up 107 at 235.57. February up 157 at 238.40. October feeders are up 380 at 360.97. November up 412 at 359.55. January up 405 at 353.77. December lean hogs are up 7 cents at 87.42. February up 27 at 89.57. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.